What's up, No Bottlecaps? Today we are queuing up with Kalos starter team. In the lead slot, we've got Greninja running Focus Sash and 180 speed EVs to make sure that his Dark Pulse and Ice Beam cooldowns are only 3 seconds. And it also brings down Hydro Pump quite a bit. So this guy is really our bread and butter. And then we've got Ain't Falco, the shiny Delphox, running Nasty Plot, Heat Wave, Solar Beam, and Shadow Ball to dink those Mewtwo's. Might be weird to not see Psychic Stab on a Delphox, but you really need that coverage to be able to hit Mewtwo because Mewtwo is everywhere. We're running max HP, max special attack, modest with a Life Orb. And then in the third slot, we have Chespacito, the Mega Chesnaught, running HP and attack, adamant nature. This guy, I'm going to be honest, this guy is not heat. They gave it to us at the worst imaginable time because this guy loses to Yveltal, he loses to Mewtwo, and he loses to Xerneas. And you're going to see those guys all over the map right now. It's just very unfortunate timing for him. In a world where those Pokemon don't exist, I think this guy could cook. We're running Wood Hammer because it's his big stab attack. We got Close Combat for the same reason. And then Poison Jab on the off chance he gets to punch a Xerneas in the butt. It's our only coverage move against Xerneas. Nobody else on the team even gets anything that can do anything to him. So that's our best bet. You know, you'll see how it goes. Let's go to the games. All right, we see a Garchomp. I'm going to hit a Nasty Plot. Pray that he's not Sash. Hit my Ice Beam. He was Sash. Yeah, that's how it goes. All right, he's going to dig, but we'll dodge that with no problem. He's probably just going to switch. Yeah. You get a Heat Wave into a Mewtwo. I'm going to try a plus Shadow Ball in hopes of maybe getting this in before his Calm Mind. Yes. There we go, Delphox. That's what we need to see. There's a Beedrill on the field. I'm hitting Heat Wave. Potentially getting a KO here. Nah, he leaves in time, and then now we have to deal with our Lord and Savior, Jesus Xerneas. And yeah, Chesnaught is not doing anything to a powered up Mewtwo. Alright, Greninja, let's go. You're our only hope. Okay, the Funny Bee is back. I would love to get Funny Bee. Nope, Funny Bee is already gone. Oh, Glaceon is here. I can get my Nasty Plot off. Okay, now we're looking at Funny Bee. I'm going to click Shadow Ball in hopes that he Megas. Yeah, he did. Alright, Heat Wave. We got him, but we also died. You know, that's the best you can hope for. We baited him into Megaing with the Shadow Ball, and then we hit him with the Heat Wave. Alright, Greninja's back on the field. I'm getting the Nasty Plot off. I'm just going to throw a Hydro Pump into this mess. Nobody got hit. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. Throw an Ice Beam. No, that guy is not taking any damage. Okay, that guy could take some damage. Let's do a plus Dark Pulse into this Mewtwo. Yeah, he's gone. There we go. Let's try another plus Hydro Pump maneuver. Dude, they don't take any damage. We're getting Drill Run, but we have Sash. Didn't even do enough damage. Here comes the Heat Wave. Oh, yeah, we got the Funny Bee. Ah, but we died for it. But we are in the lead. We are in the lead. This is hope. A ray of hope in an otherwise very rough series of games. If you can imagine, this is not my first game of the day. All right, I'm going to get my Nasty Plot off, then I'm going to head over here. Never mind, I'm just going to bail. I'm going to hit a Heat Wave. You're going to switch, but this might clip the Beedrill. No. Oh, but I can maybe get a Shadow Ball off into the Mewtwo. No, couldn't fire it off in time, and now we're not in the lead anymore. We've lost our lead. I got to go back to Delphox. This guy isn't paying attention. We get a double. Ah, we only got a single. Let's get our Nasty Plot. We've got a chance for another Heat Wave. Please get it off. Please get it off. We've secured a W. Let's go, Kalos team. Oh, my God. All right, boys. It's time. We're in the Thunderdome. I want to see a good game out of everybody. This is your region. You were born here. You should be able to compete, even if there are Mewtwo's and Xerneas and stuff running around. Okay, this is a great start for Greninja. I'm going to click Ice Beam. Do some good damage. He's going to come Dragon Rush. I'm going to switch on that. I'm gonna get my nasty plot off the back of this Charizard. Oh my god, we need to bail. And we've been targeted as the third party target. Chesnaught just needs to soak up some damage for a little while. Oh man, no, I got that switch off. I'm upset. I'm upset. Chesnaught was in motion, man. Alright, I'm just gonna plus Hydro Pump into the Steelix. Yeah, he should die to that 100%. We're gonna die as a result, and now the Garchomp player has 3, but that's the world that we live in. Especially in the Thunderdome. I mean, it's just chaos out here. The person who spawns in while everybody else is fighting has a massive advantage. I'm gonna hit my nasty plot. And then throw an Ice Beam into this Dragonite. We have gotten a KO. There's a Thunderbolt in my future. Oh no, he's Calm Minding. Interesting. Oh my god, the deer are everywhere and we have nothing to deal with them because we are Kalos starter team. Alright, thank you, Focus Sash. But yeah, we're so cooked. We are so unbelievably cooked. The deer are out in force. I don't have enough Mega Power to even Mega my Chesnaught for a chance at a Poison Jab cheeky maneuver. But we're going to try it. I'm going to Swords Dance up anyway. Get a Bean, Mega Evolve. And now everything that we beat has left. I'm going to try a close combat into this Steelix maybe. It wasn't even enough. Alright, we're gonna go out to Greninja because Greninja has a chance to cook here. Unless we get absolutely wombo comboed while zeroed in on a Chandelure, and we only have 2. This is awful. This is just an awful game. Alright, we're gonna get our nasty plot. Grab a green bean so no one else can. I don't think bounce KOs. Get my Ice Beam off. Oh, in comes Zern, but maybe we get this... Nope, we can't even secure the Gyarados with a plus Dark Pulse after a Nasty Plot. If you're not doing super effective damage in this game, you're basically not doing anything. It's truly nuts. I'm going to instantly Mega my Chesnaught. I'd really like Chesnaught to be able to do something sometime. We're going to get our Swords Dance off. Bro has a massive stat. Poison Jab the Zern. Yes! We've KO'd a Zern. Close combat? Oh, we've KO'd a Steelix. We're cooking. How did that Woodhammer not do any damage? Alright, we have to bail. We go out to Greninja. Garchomp's a Mega. We get our Nasty Plot. Our Sash is down. Oh, I thought our Sash was up. Oh, no. We're only going to get second. No. Oh, I really wanted that win. Kalos starter team. Let's give it a shot. We're in the Thunderdome, as of course. In comes my Greninja. Alright, Greninja looking very strong. Love this guy. Alright, we see, oh, a Mewtwo and a Garchomp. That is good stuff. Let's get a Focus Energy off the back of this. Let's go hit Crunch in this general direction. Boom! We've gotten a KO. Greninja, you're a monster. Ice Fang! Oh, we got a bail. Nah, we didn't get out in time. Nah, Greninja doesn't have that much bulk, you know? You really got to position yourself accordingly. Are we going to our Delphox hoping that we can do something? We're going to do a plus Solar Beam into this Feraligatr and pick up a KO. That's what I like to see. We get a Red Bean. I'm going to go out to Greninja. Oh, this guy's going to Digivolve, but that's not going to stop you from a plus Crunch. Everybody knows Greninja's Crunch is one of his most powerful attacks. Oh, a Waterfall into this is going to do great too. Greninja is an animal, man. I'm going to go out to Chesnaught on this Feraligatr. I should be able to get a free Swords Dance. I don't really fear his Ice Fang even. Oh yeah, maybe I do fear his Ice Fang a little bit. And we die to a Heat Wave. Yeah, I should have just stuck to Greninja. I mean, that's the best Pokemon in the format, to be honest. Alright, there he is. Let's get our Focus Energy off. And we should just be able to plus Ice Fang into the Garchomp. He should die. No, he's going to leave. But we can Crunch into the Mewtwo. Yeah, that guy's gone for sure. In comes Excadrill plus Waterfall. Oh, there's a Delphox on the field. Queuing up some Heat Waves. Well, I got something for you. I got one of those in the back too, buddy. I'm just going to rip the Heat Wave. That should be a dead Excadrill. Absolutely. And we picked up a double on a Garchomp. That is beautiful gameplay. Let's throw a Shadow Ball into this. And then we'll go out to Greninja. And then hit a focus energy because I see a Mewtwo in the back that we could go mess with. I see all. Oh, I see a Mewtwo right there we can go mess with. Hit the crunch. Go, Greninja, go. He's going to Mega through that. Yeah, that's an option. That's an option that you can do. Crunch should be online soon. Oh my gosh, he lives with one. And then he dodges. Ice Fang into this just in case he's Sash. We're going to get KO'd. We're going to get KO'd. Sorry, Greninja. I let you down there. That was me. Alright, but we have a Chesnaught opportunity. Hit a Swords Dance. We're gonna Mega up. Oh, yeah. And then just close combat into that Gator. Boom! Chesnaught going nuts. Woodhammer into this. Boom! Chesnaught going nuts. And we're gonna die to Ice Beam. But we have 9 and there's only 10 seconds left. Greninja really came through for us here. I mean, this is just an incredible game from Greninja. I mean, just an incredible Pokemon. Oh, some nice trainer cards here. I like that King Gambit one. Creative use of in-game statues. Always appreciated. We're locking in on Street Map. Greninja's our lead. Focus Sash. Who's to our right? Hopefully we can get 2 moves off. Who do we see? Oh, it's Xern. Well, that's just great. We kind of have nothing for Xern, I'm going to be honest. Kalos starters really don't have a lot for Xern. Maybe I can Poison Jab? No, I'm just going to die to the Moonblast. Yeah, that's the Kalos starter team. If you see Xerneas, you're kind of cooked. I wish I could tell you the Kalos starter team had literally anything to deal with that guy. All I got is Poison Jab on Chesnaught. We're going to Digivolve. Ooh, a Red Bean could really change the tides of battle here. No, we got a Bolivian Winged and it didn't matter. Yeah. He just matches up so terribly into, like, everything. He loses to Mewtwo, he loses to Xerneas, he loses to Yveltal. What are you gonna do? Like, they gave us Mega Chesnaught at the worst possible time. Because he's basically worthless. He's like a dead weight in the back of my team. Sorry, Chesnaught fans, but that's just the reality of the situation. Are you gonna dodge this Ice Beam? Oh, you didn't need to. You're too powerful. Your bulk is too impressive. I'm gonna use Hydro Pump on this low pony. He protects. That's a smart attack. We'll go out to Delphox. Maybe a Heat Wave? Yeah, that'll get us a KO. We'll go back out to Greninja. Maybe we can get a Dark Pulse off on a Mewtwo. That's pretty scary, though. He's got a lot of stuff on him. I'm gonna die. Alright. Yeah, Hurricane? Yeah, I'm dead. Fair. Fair play. Basically the Greninja show. And by Greninja show, I mean I have 1 KO and nobody else has done anything but Delphox with a random Heat Wave into a low putty. Throw a Hydro Pump into an Excadrill. That should get us a kill. And the Garchomp's low. Oh, we got another KO. Greninja's going nuts. We get a Dark Pulse into the Chandelure. Ah, he switches in time. We'll throw a Hydro Pump into the low punny. He protects, as to be expected. But we can switch. We have Red Bean now. Now we've got a chance to hit a Heat Wave into the low punny. He's gonna Mega. Okay. We got a chance to hit a Solar Beam into the low punny. Oh, the charge time was long enough that we got the KO. That's very funny. Alright, let's go over here. Maybe we can get something off this Greninja. I need plus power if I'm going to take that thing out. Alright, plus Solar Beam. Oh, yeah! Delphox, thank you so much for keeping us in the game. Plus Heat Wave into this low punny. Good use of Protect. I appreciate it. Oh my Giga Impact, the low punny player is winning the game. But I will take a respectable second place. Alright, Kalos starter team. On Lake Map. Can they cook? I would like to believe they can cook, but I'm going to be honest. It's rough for this trio out here in a Mewtwo, Yveltal, Xerneas world. You know who I never see anymore? Zygarde. Bro is all but absent. Now that Mewtwo has entered the field, people have realized that the effort that goes into setting up Zygarde is not super worth it. I mean, I guess I'll try to Hydro Pump. He's probably Sash. Yeah, he was Sash. We're going to bail. Couldn't bail in time. And Garchomp gets 2 easy kills because he was the last to commit. Welcome to Legends ZA, when people are at their most degenerate. Okay, that should be an easy pickup for me. Yeah, indeed that was an easy pickup for me. We're going to hit our nasty plot off. I have to be aware for other characters. Hit another Ice Beam into this. He's probably going to switch. Yeah. Yeah, they're quick with it. But a plus Dark Pulse into this Mewtwo could do some good damage. Oh, nope, he's just going to switch, and then I'm going to get third party. And then I'm going to die to this because I was locked in on the Excadrill, and the Garchomp player is eating everybody for breakfast. That guy's going to beat me to the red bean. I just have to pump. It didn't even KO. Going off the Delphox. Oh, maybe a plus Shadow Ball in this general direction? Oh my god, it didn't even matter. There's another Mewtwo on the field. Alright, Greninja, I really need your help here. Unfortunately, Chesnaught, basically worthless. Oh, well, maybe I could do something to that Greninja. Oh, that should be ours. Yes. Okay, we've got one. Oh, and we've got a Garchomp aggressively pursuing a bean. He's got Yachi Berry. That's kind of cool. I guess I'll try Pump. Oh, my shit would have come back online, but I have Sash. And Hydro Pump doesn't even KO. That's crazy. Garchomp is so bulky. It's unbelievable. Alright, we're only at 2. This is looking rough. I'm going to need some miracles to happen here. We're going to nasty plot. Queue up some plus energy. A little Dark Pulse into the back of this Mewtwo. Please get a KO. Yes. Alright, Hydro Pump into the Delphox. Please get a KO. Don't switch. Yes. Oh, we got some nice chip on that Skarmory too. Plus Ice Beam. Yes. Oh my god, we're coming back. We're coming back. One clean situation with this guy is all you need. Oh, we got to get out of there. I don't know how we lived. Oh, I can maybe Wood Hammer into this. Let me get a Swords Dance off. Hit a Wood Hammer into this idiot. I don't know what happened. Somebody left. That guy's Sash. Poison Jab? No, he's already gone. Here comes Mewtwo. We gotta bail. Yeah, I'm not taking that Heat Wave. I'm not sure what happened, but we somehow won. The other character that had more KOs than me disappeared. And I won the game. I don't know if this will be first game in the list, but we'll take a win. That little Greninja streak was pretty good. All right, I'm speaking. Oh my god, that Mewtwo profile picture is the funniest thing I've ever seen. It was literally Mewtwo in a bucket hat. I don't know what I was going to say. That completely wiped my brain with how funny it was. that was something. Creativity going crazy. All right, Greninja's out on the field. Who do we see on our right? Gyarados? Dragon Rush. Interesting. I don't really have a great answer for Gyarados, unfortunately. I don't have a great answer for Lucario either. I'm going to go out into Delphox. And perhaps a Heat Wave. This thing's probably Sash, and he's just going to switch. Yeah, we didn't really get anything good out of there. I'm going to go into Chesnaught. Hit my Swords Dance. And then close combat into the Pangoro. Don't switch. Ah, he switched. Oh, but we took out the Garchomp and the... Holy fly, I gotta go. Oh, I took a lot of damage, though. And we're getting Flare Blitzed. Yeah. That's fair, that's fair, that's fair. I'm going back to Ninja. Try and get a nasty plot off before I have to deal with any of this nonsense. Take this green bean so nobody else can. Get my nasty plot and hide behind the telephone pole, the greatest cover in the game. I hit Ice Beam instead of the Dark Pulse because I'm stinky. Try it again, but I'm gonna die. But we got the Mewtwo. Okay. Okay, that's all we needed. We gotta keep at least 1 kill per life, and then we got a chance. There's a Charizard. I'm gonna hit the nasty plot. I don't think he's paying attention. I'm gonna hit a Hydro Pump. He's probably too far gone. And we're getting blocked by Tree. Yeah. It was a little aggressive from me. I was really trying to push it. I'm going to be throwing Ice Beam in this general direction. Yeah, we got a little chip on a Mewtwo. All right, now's the Hydro. Nope. Nope. I got a bail. Okay, I'm not going to take a lot of damage from that, but that Mewtwo will definitely KO us. Oh my god, he didn't even die to a Shadow Ball? Surely you died to Heat Wave. Okay, yeah. All right, 1 KO per life. That's all we need. As long as we keep up the pace, we can definitely come out on top. If we stop missing Hydro Pumps and being greedy, I mean, we could maybe pick up even a double around here. Yeah, like that Garchomp is still alive. That's a plus Ice Beam moment. He took no damage. He was standing in the beam, and now that guy's at 6. We've completely lost our lead. That's unbelievable. I'm kind of upset about that, to be honest. All right, the Charizard's megaing. We get our Nasty Plot at least. Oh my god, he's got a red bean. That's terrifying. I'm going to hit Hydro Pump in this general direction. Nope. It decided that it's not Hydro Pump time. Hit Hydro Pump now. Okay, we got him. We got him. We live with the Focus Sash. We got him. But now we're kind of in trouble. He's just going to Dragon Rush and dodge this Ice Beam. Nope. Okay. We've got a chance. Actually, no, we don't have a chance because we're out of time. Still a respectable second. If it wasn't for that total breakdown with the Garchomp that jumped over... Never mind. Ignore everything I'm saying. Mewtwo in the bucket hat has made me lose my cool. Oh, we've got some Mewtwo trainer card. We've got some Slurpuff trainer card. Heliolisk. Is Heliolisk going to be on the field? I haven't seen Heliolisk in a while since Mewtwo dropped. Which is kind of a shame. Heliolisk is cool. Okay, this is not a terrible... There's an Esper. There's literally a level... Like a tiny little Esper on the field. Try an Ice Beam into this Garchomp. Oh, he does not have Sash. We've picked up a KO. That guy wants to freeze dry us. All we have to do is keep running. Yeah, that's going to miss. Throw a plus Dark Pulse into the back of that. I'm going to switch out to my Delphox. And die to Earthquake. Yeah, bro just needs to come into your spawn and click Earthquake and everything explodes. Alright, it's back to Greninja. Oh, a Blue Beam? That could be massive. Yeah, you're not getting that, buddy. A little Dark Pulse into this dingus. He lives. A little Hydro Pump into this dingus. He lives. That's an impressive fella right there. Thunderbolt. Dark Pulse into this dingus? He still lives. Ice Beam into this dingus? Okay, we somehow came out of that with a KO. That was ridiculous. I should have just used Ice Beam from the jump. Alright, we're going to try Chesnaught here. Get a Swords Dance off. Digivolve. We dodge that. We just close combat into this guy. He should be dead. Yeah, you're not going to be able to get through my massive defensive prowess. But now we're looking scared. I'm going to go into Delphox. Maybe throw a Heat Wave into this general direction. Oh, Mega Phalanx is going crazy. Shadow Ball? Yes, we've picked up a KO. That's good stuff. But our health is looking low. We're going to dodge this Surf with a bench. Okay, I lied. Apparently the bench doesn't beat everything. Surf can sneak its way through. We're back into Greninja again. The Garchomps are out and about. Oh, there's a Mewtwo back there? That's ours. I want that Mewtwo. Oh, okay, he used knockoff. That's okay. I'm going to try a plus Dark Pulse into that Mewtwo. Come on, Phalanx, man. I had a goal in mind. Give me a break. Alright, we'll go this. We'll go Delphox. We'll hit a Heat Wave. He didn't have time to switch. He's already gone. That is the scariest thing on planet Earth. Mewtwo with a red bean. Now, Raichu's pretty scary, too. Let me get a little health up. Going to Chesnaught. Grab a bean. Digivolve. Hit close combat. I think I lived that. Yeah. Yeah, you're gone, buddy. Okay, this is... You know, we had an Esper player, but there was still Mewtwo's and Garchomps running around, and we came out on top. I will take that. I will take that all day.